Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Ty. In the last video, Outback Safari got done, and Inferang obtained. Now let's start the longest level in the game.
Check out these amazing snowy mountains.
Oh yeah, I forget the Inferang plays over cutscenes.
Kangaroos, high-speed wombats, and giant yabbies, all eager to meet you. Hope you packed a clean pair of thermals.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where in Australia this snowy mountain is. I mean, obviously it's up in the mountains somewhere, but that's not the first thing you think when you think Australia. Okay, yeah, move a second, get this quest. God, those hands, they look terrible. This is why when you're designing characters, you don't always need to give them 5 fingers. I'm pretty sure that's actually scientifically accurate with the anatomy of koala bears, but yeah. Also, could you please shut up, Inferang? I can't even see where anything is. It's probably behind the house. But yes. So I can talk about my day, or my days in this level. But yeah, the problem with this stage and the Inferang is that the stupid trees like blend in with the pictures, or the other way around. I mean, obviously the trees don't blend in with anything. They're trees. You see them right here, and nowhere else. I have to go off of what's the word? Sound alone. I don't think this game has a 3-dimensional sound or whatever it is. Surround sound. Okay, there's one. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get these all at some point. I haven't decided whether I'm going to be doing this off-screen or not yet. But I was going to record today anyway. Actually, no, I wasn't planning on recording today. But recently things have come up, and I am just generally more free than normal. Terrible voice. But yes, my sister recently caught the disease of demonetization. I think YouTube automatically detects if you say it and then demonetizes you, which is why I call it that. But you already know what it is. So I'm trying not to catch that. I'm supposed to self-isolate anyway. So is one of the paintings like in this tree somewhere? Oh wait, I forget. Hang on, let's pull up the map. Yeah, the map is very weird here. It's probably behind here. Yeah, there it is. I can see it clear as day. But yeah, this stage has 24 paintings in it, and this stage, as I said before, is fucking huge. Like, look at this map. Jesus. This isn't my least favorite stage. That would probably be Outback Safari. Actually, no, I'd say my least favorite stage is probably Rex Marks the Spot, which is, you know, we'll see that later on anyway. He's gonna talk to me anyway, it doesn't matter.
Here, mate, so it's pretty slippery. So it could help if you need a bit of a speed boost.
Yeah, we'll not be using it as a speed boost, though. Is that a... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to enter first-person view constantly. Okay, there's one. Hey, hang on. This will be the first time I'm actually gonna do this. Oh no, it's... Hang on, I can do this if I do it just right. Nope, that's not even far enough. Also, you cannot change Rang until both of them come back. That's pretty old. Okay. Hit the picnic basket. Oh, I forgot these things take two bites, which is odd. Bite is supposed to do more damage, but I guess not against all enemies. There's an achievement for biting, what, 200 enemies to death, so I'll do that at some point. Most likely, not on camera, because biting enemies is just so inoptimal. And of course I care about optimizing everything. Hey, how come the magnet doesn't draw in the picture frames, huh? I guess they didn't use lead paint. Is lead magnetic? I don't know, that joke only works if I, am experienced in metallurgy. Okay, that is not the correct term, but you get what I'm saying. Ah! Camera! Jeez. Oh, hang on. Ah, so close. Oh well, I don't need to get them all right now anyway. I should be using the Flamerang. There's also an achievement for, killing enemies with the Flamerang, so... Oh well. If I need to, I can come back here and kill these infinitely respawning wombats. Okay. Thanks, mate. It does feel good to not hear the Inferang, but at the same time it feels bad knowing that the Inferang is probably going off, and I am ignoring it. I just want to do it now so I don't have to backtrack. Because as I stated before, I hate backtracking in video games usually. And this game is no exception, but thankfully you don't have to backtrack for anything but paintings. Yeah, get out of here. I do like the skulls. Oh, okay, right above me. You know, some of me, like, a part of me says, oh, just come back once you have the Kaboomerang, because it makes this a whole lot easier. And honestly, I might just do that now that I've realized how tedious this is going to be. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Also, what's with the sound for the Flamerang? It wasn't like that in the original. It sounded a lot cooler. It sounded like an actual burning on throwing. Okay, and they definitely toned down this sound effect. I remember this being loud and satisfying. It's kind of a weak source now. Also, fire is effective against blue tongue lizards. Much like in real life. Yeah, I just knew there was going to be paintings around here. I actually saw that, but in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, I'm going to need the Inferang to hit that. But yeah. Does the map actually show off this place? That's the wrong button. Yeah, I guess it shows it off, kind of. So, here we come to Stonehenge in Australia. That's our most widely known, tourist trap attraction, next to the Big Banana. I don't think the Big Banana is actually a thing. I know the giant pineapple is a thing. I've been there once before. I wanted to hit her before she dissipated into blue. Just blue. Actually, then again, most of this level is blue. How did you get up here? You aren't even trapped. What did you say? Well, I couldn't understand your garbled, childish voice. I turned up the voice volume as well because, of course, it's tied to the sound effects, but I still can't understand half of these people. Not because of the language that they're speaking, no, it's because of how they say things. Just not loud enough. I wish you could bite these, but you cannot. You know, someone put their heart and soul into crafting these giant ice blocks. I'm not gonna blow them up. No, take off the Inferang. You're Spartan, you are tormenting yourself for no good reason. Also, I'll go back and once I have the magic mushroom power. But yeah, there will be a lot of backtracking to... Okay, he was just looking at that sign. Yeah, there'll be a lot of backtracking to grab these stupid paintings. My god. At least half of the level is condensed in the final, like, 20%. Unfortunately, it's spread out in that 20% as much as possible. Wonderful. Okay. You know what, Ty? I won't complain with your methods. They clearly work. Alright, let's go left to right. And by left to right, I mean right to left, because... Look at this flat texture. This is like Looney Tunes-esque. You know what, I'm doing that just so it doesn't have to burn. Oh, I wonder where this painting is. Very tedious. Right, hang on. We've got over halfway there. It's at least something. Yeah, this level just kind of goes on. You know, this level is kind of like Yooka-Laylee, wherein every... Hang on, you just stop on the ice if you enter look mode? I did not know that. That's weird. But yeah, how there's a bunch of collectibles, yes, but they're spread out incredibly sparingly, and it's not fun to collect. Another comparison would be to a certain level in Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, which isn't a good game, by the way. There's a level called Thieves' Den, which has 700 gems in it, and, you know, for Spyro levels at, like, the end of the game, which it is, 700 gems is, you know, bog standard. That's about the normal amount you'd see in an endgame level, because, of course, they scale up things. But it is all in 1s and 2s. It is fucking annoying, and I never want to play that stage again. In case you didn't know, I did or at least attempted a series of that many years ago, back when I recorded with my Dazzle, which is not very good capture device. And I discontinued it because my save broke for 1, and for 2, see that there. I was doing a level normally, and I got to near the end of the stage, and then I got sucked through a portal that didn't exist, and got exited out of the level, meaning that I had to backtrack all the way because of switches you need to press and stuff like that. Yeah, bad game if that shit happens. There's gonna be loot up here, isn't there? Yes, I believe this is the optimal way to move. That's how Tasmanian tigers move in real life. You cannot prove otherwise. Also, I know there's a painting around here somewhere. The thing is, I don't really care right now. Alright. There's just tons of enemies here. Never, in my memories, it never dawned on me that just like half of the enemies in the game are in this level. I am of course being facetious, but you understand. Shut up. I literally don't care at this point. I can explain what he's saying better than he can. The ice here is very thin. Be careful if you stand on it, because if you do, this happens. Yes. And it just regenerates over time. Jeez, Ty, you have like no magnet range. I wish I could upgrade Ty's magnet range in some way. Or equip like a magnet ring or something like that. That would be pretty fun. I don't even have 100 opals to do the stupid super bite with. Hang on, I want to do a trick. So like, you can tiptoe on this ice to get this stuff and not break the ice, but you can also do this. There we go. That's the fun way to do it. Alright. This is a mission underwater. Where is it? The giant Yabby. There it is. Also, that Thunder Egg didn't exist, but the Yabby did. Now, I forget if this thing follows you when you hit it, or it flees from you when you hit it. Okay, there's a switch here. I'm going to hit that regardless. Is there any reason that this is here? The answer is no, clearly, but... There you go, flee. That's a weird sound effect on hit. It sounds like a bullet. So, by the way, there is no explanation as to why this is the way you do this mission. Like, you have to lock the Yabby in the cage, and then you just get it. It makes no sense. I guarantee that there's somebody who gets annoyed by that scoff that I do when I, like... That's just what I do when I laugh. I just scoff. I very rarely actually laugh. That's just what I do. Do I know why I do that? No. But I do it anyway. Alright. I forget how easy it was to not drown in this game. Alright. Another golden cog acquired. I recorded some, or at least attempted to record some Backpack Hero the other day. The thing is that the last video I uploaded, at the time of recording this, before the last Thai episode is uploaded, is the Risk of Rain 2 video. Now, with me making those videos, I need a lot of music, and by a lot of music I mean like only really 4 or 5 tracks. The thing is, when I do that, I just use OBS and mute my microphone, and well, guess who's a 600 IQ genius who forgot to unmute his microphone at the start of the episode after recording music? That would be me. Also, why is there this gap here? I do not remember this gap ever being here. So I know it has nothing, but I'm gonna go through it anyway because reasons. If anyone ever asks you why you do something, just say it's because reasons. Also, interestingly enough, the ice doesn't reform over Ty's head, sealing him in an icy tomb. That's very unrealistic. Ty should just die there. You should accept it. Accept your fate like Outer Wilds. Just come back and do it later. No, I'm not stopping simping over Outer Wilds. I very much wish that game gets a DLC. Or, and actually no, another DLC would be the correct phrasing. If that game gets another DLC, I'm going to be playing that blind. Because I'm going to get the game. I don't even have the game because it's a story-based game. Like, if you know anything about it, then the experience is like ruined. It's like Undertale. But yes. If it gets another DLC, I'll be doing a blind playthrough of that DLC. Of course, I'll have to go through the game and do everything in the base game and then everything in the first DLC. Just in case it has some interaction, because that's something that people found annoying, or at least I did, is that you actually get a different ending to the DLC if you did everything there was to do in the base game. Which, I mean, if you did do everything in the base game, it was actually really fucking satisfying. Like, that was an incredibly good ending. But if you didn't, then it just was like, really, that's it? I guess it's because, you know, it's the player character's experiences, you can't share them if you didn't do anything. But yeah, Outer Wilds is goated with the sauce. I'd give that game a 9.5 out of 10. Even though most of my games that I play are... Shut up! I don't need to talk to you. If I wanted to talk to you, I would press the interact button near your damn signs. But I didn't. Okay, apparently you can grab onto that. But yeah, 9.5 is my official Spartan rating for Outer Wilds. The DLC, Echoes of the Eye, gets a 10 out of 10 from me. It's fantastic. It's because you won't stop talking to me. Alright, 2 choices. You can either go left or go right. And I'll go left. As opposed to in real life. What? I don't know what this thing is for. This is supposedly like a lumber mill or something. But I don't understand why it would be like this. So these dudes just spawn in this little patch of dirt. You look away, and bam, another one pops up. Apparently I hit him. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Did he just... Okay. This game is becoming more confusing every day. A dude just slid by me, gave me the finger. I saw it, and I'm holding a grudge on him for that. I can totally reach that. Yeah, easy. That's 9 out of 10. I have, like, only half the opals in the stage. Actually, no, I've got... Well, still. Less than 2/3. Alright. Now for the ambush, where enemies rain from the ceiling. Or, well, the sky. You have to break the ice, though. I'm gonna have the camera be, like, here. So I can show that off when it happens. Ah! There we go. Million giant enemy spiders. This is where all the opals went. Bait. I want to try and do a super bite that kills all of them. They're just not coming for me. Okay, that's good enough. That dude was trying to punch me repeatedly. You know what? This is actually a good time for the multi-ring. Yeah, I was hoping the multi-bite went off of, like, range, not enemies killed, or whatever it was. But yeah, there's just nothing here for this. There's just opals and that's it. And then you leave and more fall from the ceiling. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, if you go here, there's collect opals, release time attack, koalas, the old mill, musical icicles, and snowy peak. That's good. That was probably like an achievement or something for doing that shit without getting hit. At the same time, I don't really care. Is my microphone further away than it normally is? I think it is, but I don't care enough to move it because I don't want to mess it up. Because I don't know, you can just like turn me down if I... Actually, no, you can turn me up if I'm too quiet. Turn that damn music up. No, I can't do the thing, get in there early. Yeah. Oh well, I'll end the level. Actually, no, get to the end of the level would be the correct phrasing. And then I'll come back and do this junk. It's just not satisfying when they aren't, oh well, when they aren't close together. It's like the opal, no, not the opals. Wow, that actually hit me. He dropped that thing, but I guess it still had collision. Also, this is just Snowy Peak. So what was I saying again? I lost my train of thought because I got hit by that rock. Yeah, my arch nemesis is rocks. I didn't even play a sound effect there. What the hell? Now, I want that picnic basket, and I don't want these guys to kill me while I'm trying to get it. There we go. Alright.
6, 7, 8, all accounted for.
I don't even know this character's name.
Thanks.
No worries, Sheila.
By the
It's
way,
Sheila, really?
little Booney found
You
this
couldn't have
yesterday.
made a
You can
more
have it if
generic
you want it.
Australian name ever, could you? Like, Sheila is just the slang for a woman.
Relax, Ty. It's a track like any other, apart from the slippery ice and the snow and the downhill bit. It's a sprint to the finish, passing through all the checkpoints as you go. But make
Like all of
sure
them.
you hit them all, Ty. Otherwise, you'll get nothing.
Wonderful. Oh my god, 2.5 minutes. Really? I mean, I guess that's how long Bridge by the River Ty was. Alright, try and jump to cancel the angular momentum of this damn slippery, slidey ice-capade. Yes, that's on my mind now. Because I used a Twinsanity track for the last video I made. Also, never question how much I cut out when I make jump cuts. Because it could be anywhere between a few seconds of, like, dead footage, or it could be several minutes of me collecting trash from levels. But yeah, I've got nothing to say now at this point. Which is rare because I blab on and on and on. But honestly, that's exactly how you do Let's Plays. You just talk about random shit that comes to your mind. That's kind of why people watch. They can put you on the background as a podcast. Okay, thanks, camera. Yeah, podcast-ish things, which I guess that there's a market for that. Otherwise, of course, podcasts wouldn't be like viable. It's like radio. And the radio was one of the most important inventions of all mankind, next to sliced bread and the electric motor and the Kylo Ren pocket pussy. Okay, no, that was not an important invention for anyone but me. What? Okay, yes, this is the right way. Good thing they had two rings next to each other to indicate, yeah, you're going left, not right. It would help if the camera was, you know, angled better. Like, maybe there should be a button to zoom out the camera a little. Am I the only one that finds these races incredibly boring? Yeah, 2:03:90.
You did it! You made it through in record time!
Who made these records?
Oh, you beauty!
Murray just has these. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't have zoomed out like that, could you? Also, you couldn't have put these mushrooms on, like, a pedestal or something so you could easily see them. Am I yeah, I'm full health. I forgot I grabbed a health power-up. Pick-up. Whatever you want to call it, I got it. Alright, now the part where I have to go across these stupid wooden beams for 20 years and collect, I don't know. Press these buttons. Well, that's gonna be fun. You know what, I'm gonna jump cut some of this out. Oh yeah, I forgot you can reach this little area over here. Okay, there's one crate here. Well, it's a good thing I didn't miss that. Because missing one crate in this huge level, I'm pretty sure I don't need to explain how much that sucks. But I will. It sucks ass! Yeah, S-U-C-C-E-S-S. Success. Okay, that joke was terrible. -2 for me. Also, is this a... Okay, I was forgetting if this was a... Oh yeah, you can just climb the wood. Of course it's tricky, but yeah. So what is the point of this? It's a wooden platform, and the saws go into the wooden platforms? I don't get it. Why is it always me who don't get it? And then you answer me, because you don't get it! And then I'll reply with, get what? And then you'll say, yes, see, you still don't get it. That's a fucking Chuckle Brothers, joke. I only know that from a YTP though, so you have the right to say you're a fake fan. I'd say yes, you're correct, I'm not even a fan. Alright, time for the best part about this. Just go up the same one I went on and then you like, just jump off at the end. It saves a whole bunch of time. Well, not the end, the middle. Just gets you to where you're looking for, more conveniently. But yeah, why does... I don't understand this mission. I don't understand the theming of this. Is Australia known for having random, like, structures like this in the middle of nowhere? If so, please direct me to the nearest one so I can see for myself. Well, I guess it's time to go right here now. Camera, please! What the hell? I'm trying to rotate left and right. It's making me go up and down. I just realized I've only collected not many of those. I don't even need to go up there because I did the cheese thing just then. Camera, please! It's trying to lock me onto the nearest thing, but no, I want to lock onto Ty. Jesus. Also, another famed Australian invention, the magical floating ice platforms. There's just no excuse for why these things exist. They're... I don't know. I don't even know. I'm out of things to say at this point. Not from I'm out of conversation topics, no, because I have... There's no excusing the floating ice platforms. This game is not realistic. Right, is this the mission that is impossible for the deaf? No, it is not. I am of course joking, because no mission is impossible for the deaf. They can do anything. Actually, why the fuck do they care? Why would the deaf care about what I have to say? They can't even hear me. I will stop doing theatre for the blind and deaf then. I wonder if deaf people watch video game playthroughs and they just like watch long plays with no commentary. But yeah, look at the range of the attraction with the magnet. Because I've got like all of them. Yeah, here's the one I'm talking. Okay. Ty. I think it's color coded, which is, you know, let's swap to one that doesn't like damage my eyes. Hey, got it on the first go, easy. So yeah, you can burn those spider webs, but it does nothing here. Alright, let's switch to the Zoomerang to encompass my average audience member. Nah, my average audience... Actually no, it is technically Zoomer. Because apparently Zoomers are limited to those born after 1996, or it was like 1996 and later. Which I personally don't agree with, because that would mean I'm a Zoomer. But, yeah, what the fuck? Who made this distinction? I'm definitely not a Zoomer. I hate dabbing. I hate TikTok. I hate emojis. I hate Reddit, even though I use it. Right. You know, every time I get hit, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, there's probably an achievement for not getting hit. Alright, so funny story. When I first played through Ty, the first few times actually, I was like, okay, so now that I'm here, I need to use this, like, I need to stand perfectly and then climb up the thing somehow. That's not what you're supposed to do. Can you actually make it? I don't remember if I ever succeeded. Yeah, whatever. So these platforms were just not here. Is it good? Yeah, these platforms get made when you press the buttons. No, to confirm to your, like, observations beforehand, these platforms did not exist before I pressed the buttons. Alright, what do we got left? We got 12 opals left to find. Well, editing magic. Hey, I found all the opals. They were just in the middle of this place here. I guess I never went here. I don't recall not going here. I'm pretty sure I went everywhere in the entire map. Whatever, super bite magnetism, go. Really? Actually, you know what, at this point it's going to be fast just to go back to the start of the level and use the magic mushrooms. Oh, I forgot to mention I got 3 paintings while I was backtracking, so now I have 21. I hope you don't mind. Just kidding, I don't care if you don't mind. Actually, no, the correct phrasing was, I don't care if you do mind. Of course I wouldn't care if you don't mind, because that means that I wouldn't care if you didn't care. Irregardless. Yes. You don't, I don't think you actually get a useful boomerang this go around. Oh, yes, you do. You get the Mega Ring.
I have a lock on the talisman. This should be extremely simple. Yes, indeed. Simple as can be.
Yes.
Yes, no.
So now there's like 5 portals. I'm sure that would tear a rip in the space-time conundrum. I know it's continuum, not conundrum, but shh. Alright, here's an example. You can burn these things. No sound effect on being destroyed. That's odd. Maybe they just didn't. Honestly, I'm willing to chalk that down to an oversight. But yeah, this level has things you can do in it. Like, the boss fight is completely encapsulated in that little area over there. But this area exists for, like, no reason. Which is odd. This level's called Crikey's Cove, isn't it? Yeah. Of course it's called Crikey because of Steve Irwin, obviously. So how does this fight work? Well, you hit these things, and that launches a bucket of chum, and it'll distract the shark wherever he is. And then you go into the water, smack one of these oxygenated things, and get back up on these sturdy pontoons. Did I not hit it? Alright, manually it is. No, don't go for me, go for the thing. But yeah. It'll chew on that thing, and then you have to smack with the Flamerang. Cause an explosion and destroy this beautiful wildlife. That would have been a lot better if Ty actually locked onto the damn thing. It seems Ty's aim is worse than my own. To be fair, I am working with inverted controls, underwater aiming. For some reason, the controls for aiming are reversed underwater. Where up, I've currently got it set to up is up and down is down, left and right are the same. But underwater, it's the x-axis is inverted, which makes no fucking sense. Also, were there always mines? Or did they just... It wouldn't make sense if they just randomly spawned in. You'd think that those would be a good way to kill the shark as well, but... I guess sharks are resistant to sea mines. Opposed to what Finding Nemo would have taught you. Interesting that that thing floats up before the bubbles do. Which also makes no sense. Gotcha, bitch. And there we go. The shark is now not dead. Yeah.
That poor shark was a cybernetic pawn of Boss Cass.
Why the hell are you here, Julius? Also, yeah, Free Willy reference, because of course. I doubt that any of the children would understand at this point.
Swim free, sweet Crikey. Swim free.
You beauty!
Also, yeah, I believe that confirms that Julius's eye... He's just wearing 2 monocles, not actual glasses. Yeah, check out this sweet mammal.
This will be no easy task, but I have faith in you, my friend.
Don't just stand there like a stunned mullet, mate. Julius has got something that will help you enter Cass's crest, mate. Off you go.
No, it actually won't. It'll just help get to the next,
Try. Good to see you.
the next set of levels.
Harness the energy off the talisman machine.
I need a drink. I haven't had a drink this entire episode, jeez.
My word, this must be a Frosty Rang. Ripper!
Frosty Rang's actually pretty useful.
Yes, the Frosty Rang can put out fires, freeze enemies, and even create ice cubes in water. To select it, use...
Yes, we know. Yeah, the Frosty Rang is actually pretty useful. And fun, too, because it does this. They've nerfed the sounds, though. Very quiet. Alright, give me the Mega Ring.
You've got some
Actually,
more
first
golden
useful combat
gold.
ring.
Let's see what we get this time. Oh my! This is a Mega Rang! When you throw it, it will automatically target every enemy around you. Quite remarkable, really.
Remarkable.
So it has.
So this will be my new main until I get the Kaboomerang, at which point... Now, obviously everything becomes outclassed once you have the Kaboomerang, it's just OP. Alright, let's head to the next set of levels. I can just follow this path, really. Alright, Frosty Rang time. I wonder if there's a painting around here. No, I can't see any. Alright, let's get that before I forget about it. Damn, they really did nerf the sounds in this port. Alright, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, Beyond the Black Stump, and Rex Marks the Spot. I'll be doing Rex Marks the Spot last. For reasons that are kind of
Burrow
obvious.
is an excellent focal point for the Talisman machine.
Okay. Thanks for explaining that. Also, by the way, I think if you don't collect all of the thingies from the other stage, this number will be different. Like, if I only grabbed one, then this would be 23. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where we do... we'll do Liar Liar Pants on Fire, because I think that's the best level of this hub world, at least. Because we got another snow level, and we've got another water level. They really didn't end this game very well. But yeah, also Ice Cube ability. I'll see you guys in the next video of Ty. But yep, till then, goodbye.